Welcome to this 15-minute yoga flow designed to help you find calm and flexibility. Whether you're new to yoga or simply looking for a moment to stretch and unwind, this practice is for you. Take a moment to settle in. Find a comfortable spot on your mat and let your body relax into a seated position. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, and gently exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension. Today, we're setting an intention to bring ease and flexibility into both our bodies and minds. With each stretch, each breath, allow yourself to feel lighter, calmer, and more centered. Let's begin this journey with a simple inhale through the nose and a long, soothing exhale. This is your time to connect with yourself, to move at your own pace, and to find joy in the present moment. Let's start by gently warming up our bodies. Begin in a comfortable seated position, hands resting softly on your knees. Take a deep breath in and roll your shoulders up toward your ears. And as you exhale, roll them back and down, releasing any tightness. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up, and exhale, shoulders back and down. Now gently drop your right ear toward your right shoulder, feeling a light stretch in your neck. Hold here for a moment, breathing deeply. Slowly return to center and repeat on the other side, left ear to left shoulder. Feel the tension melt away as you breathe. Return to center and repeat on the other side. Left hand behind, right hand on your knee. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to twist. Feel the stretch in your spine and shoulders as you breathe deeply. Now, let's move into a gentle flow to stretch and relax the whole body. 1. Cat-cow stretch. Begin on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and gaze upward into cow pose. Feel your spine lengthen and your heart open. As you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin to your chest, and press through your hands into cat pose. Let your spine stretch and release. Let's flow between these poses at your own pace, inhaling as you lift into cow, and exhaling as you round into cat. This gentle movement warms up the spine and soothes the mind. Two, downward dog to forward fold. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back into downward dog. Let your heels sink toward the floor as you feel the stretch in your legs and back. Take a deep breath in and exhale as you walk your hands toward your feet, folding gently at the waist into a forward fold. Let your head hang heavy, releasing any tension in your neck and shoulders. Hold here for a few breaths, swaying gently if it feels good. Now, slowly roll up to standing, 1 vertebra at a time, letting your head come up last. Three, standing side stretch. Reach both arms overhead, interlace your fingers, and turn your palms upward. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, Lean gently to the right, stretching through your left side. Inhale back to center, and exhale as you lean to the left. Feel the space you're creating in your body with each breath. Four, low lunge and gentle twist. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge with your left knee resting on the mat. Place your hands on your right knee and lift your chest. Feel the stretch in your hips and thighs. For a deeper stretch, twist gently to the right, placing your right hand on your hip or reaching it toward the sky. Take a few deep breaths here before returning to center and switching sides. Let's finish with a calming cool down to bring everything together. 1. Child's pose. Come back to your hands and knees and sink your hips back toward your heels, stretching your arms forward into child's pose. Rest your forehead on the mat and take a deep breath in and a long, slow exhale. Feel your back and hips gently releasing as you rest here. 2. Recline twist. Lie down on your back, hug your knees to your chest, and gently drop them to the right, extending your arms out wide in a T shape. Feel the gentle twist in your spine as you breathe deeply. Bring your knees back to center and let them fall to the left, holding here for a few breaths. Let any remaining tension melt away. 3. Savasana, resting pose. Finally, stretch your legs out long and rest your arms at your sides for Savasana. Close your eyes and allow your entire body to relax completely. Let your breath flow naturally and enjoy this moment of stillness and calm. Slowly begin to bring awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes and gently roll to one side before coming up to a comfortable seated position. Take one final deep breath in and exhale with a smile. Thank yourself for taking this time to care for your body and mind. Carry this sense of calm and flexibility with you into the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me in this relaxing yoga flow. Until next time, take care and be well.